A lot of people with diabetes, they're trying to change their life. They're trying to get their numbers better, but it just simply isn't working. And they come to the conclusion that this is my path. This is what I am going to have the rest of my life. Well, there is certainly a better way. There is cases with type 2 diabetes that have been reversed. And there's a certain pattern that you have to do. Functional medicine is basically what we brought to the office to help people with type 2 diabetes reverse that. They'll suffer. A lot of times their A1C will go up. They'll start to get on metformin and other things to monitor and control their levels. But at the end result is it gets worse, We like to get to the cause of the problem. Dr. Hamid Bakhtiara in our office is a functional medicine doctor who focuses on blood work, saliva, stool, going into genetic testing even if necessary in order to unwind the particular problem that's occurring in the patient and then start to get their life back one step at a time, and remains a coach weekly until the patient gets results, not just with their labs, but overall. Diabetes affects you systematically, it affects you globally, and it's important to get to the cause to make any kind of permanent change. If you have a family member that suffers from type 2 diabetes and they're depressed, maybe they're just, they're besides themselves, they want to improve it. They have the desire to try to get rid of this horrible disease, but they just don't know how. They're a great candidate to come in our office. We like to make it easy. Dr. Hamid, who's in our office, does consultations first to see if you're a candidate, to see if you have the potential to correct what's been happening in your life. So don't wait. Call Aligned Integrative Medicine, get in our office today, and see if you're a candidate for type 2 diabetes. It will change your life forever.